Today in Lansing, survivors of Dr. Larry Nassar and Dr. Robert Anderson joined forces to push for change.
They testified in support of two bills aimed at holding government workers accountable and also giving abuse survivors more time to sue for damages. Grant Herms is live tonight. This was a very emotional day, Grant.
Karen, Jason, it really was, both from those giving the testimony today and from the lawmakers who were listening to it. Survivors who spoke today want to pass two new bills that could potentially pave the way for a lawsuit against the University of Michigan.
The bills are separate but work in tandem. Bill 4306 would change the statute of limitations on civil sexual assault cases to 10 years from the reporting age of 28 and 6 years from the reporting age after that. It also allows victims to accrue damages 1 year after their assault. The other bill, 4307, would remove immunity from government entities like the University of Michigan or Michigan State for their knowledge of sexual abuse. One of the bill's authors, Detroit Representative Karen Whitsett, revealing for the first time she was assaulted by a doctor as a young girl and wanting to make changes for girls just like her.
As a survivor, we need to have extended time to be able to report these things. 90 days is not long enough. Should it even be longer than what we're offering? I believe absolutely. But we have to start somewhere.
This bill isn't trying to tip the scales of justice one way or the other. It's allowing people to bring forth whatever evidence they have.
During emotional testimony, some of it graphic, U of M, Michigan State, and USA Gymnastics survivors spoke directly to lawmakers.
I'm filled with disbelief and anger because I love the University of Michigan and I love my teammates. But because of these abuses could have been stopped early on, although I did not realize it then. Now I feel a deep shame because there were Michigan personnel who knew about this abuse.
Survivor suffering will be lifelong, but these legislation bills will be at least a glimmer of hope to thousands.
Now, there are statutes of limitations on the books right now. A lot of that, for many of the crimes, are for preserving certain kinds of evidence, whether that's firsthand knowledge or circumstantial. But survivor advocates say it takes a lot of time to process sexual assaults. The case in their point today, they said that the average age of somebody who comes forward to talk about or to report an assault that happened when they were a child is 52 years old. Back to you.
Not surprising it takes a lot of strength to come forward, Grant. What is the latest in terms of when could we see these bills come to a vote? What happens next here?
Well, we're quite a ways off from a vote. There are going to be several more hearings just like this one, and several lawmakers said today that they wanted to talk about the specifics of some of this language. But survivors and advocates and families of survivors all say this was a step in the right direction for them, just getting this in front of lawmakers this year.
Most definitely, you have to give them credit for speaking up. All right, thank you, Grant.